Welcome to Connected Safety Net. In this video, we're going to give you a demonstration of how you can use your forms, and we're going to start by looking at the mobile app. You can see this is one of the various forms that have been created for you. Let's start with the Supervisor Daysheet for London. If you want to put in a new Supervisor Daysheet, you press the black circle with a cross, and this will give you the entry to set up what we call a smart pack. We select the supervisor, so we'll say it's Alan. I save that, and this will now prepare my pack. I go back to the library and I open that pack I just created. In this example, you only have one sheet to complete. Normally, in a smart pack, you can have multiple sheets, but here you only need one. So we go into the Daysheet, and the first thing I'm going to do is start to fill the relevant fields as I go down. We'll start with the gang. So the gang we'll say is gang 6, number 8, and then members of the team. Here, if you've got lots of people in this, you can actually use the search button above to find them. But once we've decided who the gang is, we want to select the relevant individuals. I submit that, and you'll see it appears as the team that's going out to do the actual work. We want to also capture the location, so that can either be via GPS, or we can actually put it in manually. Once we've done that, we want to capture the contact number of the individual. So effectively, we take a contact number in, and then we also want to understand what plant machinery will be used for this particular job. So here we'll go along and select the relevant machinery that will be going out on the actual job itself. Once we've done that, we submit that, and that will now create a list that shows exactly what assets are being utilized for this job. You can add more, so if there are more, you can add another one here. You can use this, for example, if you want to scan everything, you've got your list, and if you want to scan exactly what's going out on a particular job, you can do so. To do that, all I simply do is select the scanner, find what I need to scan, and that will now capture the details of the asset. The idea here is that we want you to scan all of the assets so we know exactly which assets are being used on the job. So all I need to do is keep adding another and then continue until all the assets being used have been scanned. That allows us to make sure we know exactly which assets are in progress. Once I've done that, I'm now going to put in the order number. This would be a unique number that you are familiar with. I'm also going to identify if there is any higher. So let's say there is a number 1, and then we choose a material that's being used. Once we've selected that, we then choose the vehicle that's being used. Again, the list is quite big, so you can search in the search button if you need to. Let's just choose a vehicle, and then we want to scan that unique QR code on it again, so we can manage and track the asset. Here, I will scan the QR code on the vehicle. Additionally, there is a cost code that you would be aware of, and if there are any files that you need to upload, simply just click on this folder. Here we want to know your timesheets. You can go in, select your timesheet upload for the day, and then any actions. Now, if there are actions required as a result of certain aspects of the job not being completed, you can come in here and create an action. For example, major concerns with the last job we were working on. We weren't able to finish in time, so a team needs to go out on day 2 to complete the works. As you see, we are using speech-to-text, which is very easy and efficient for users, and it allows you to effectively create all the narrative so that the next user understands what they need to do. For the action owner, you select who's going to be given the task. I'll give that to myself and save. Now, what's going to happen is that this is going to send out an email alert to anybody who needs to be aware of the action. The action would have come to me via email, as I selected myself as the action owner. Additionally, anything that needs to be made aware of centrally in your central head office will also get an email alert to let them know that this job has been completed. Hopefully, that was an easy explanation of the Supervisor Daysheet. Now, the Brighton Daysheet is exactly the same, so I won't be doing that one for you. Just follow the steps in this video that I showed you, and it'll guide you through. Thank you for watching, and we hope this demonstration helps you get started on using your forms efficiently with Connected Safety Net.